beautiful people. Hello. Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm LuceStephenson, but you can call me Luce because we're all friends here. If you are new here, please don't forget to hit subscribe and give this video a thumbs up because it really helps out my channel, and turn that notification bell on because I'm uploading on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays. As you can tell by the title, today I'm going to be doing a new in, chit chat, trying, revolution stuff. I'm going to start doing these more often just to group together a lot of like rev launches in one, just so that I'm not doing like loads of individual videos on like little rev launches and you get to see everything in one. It saves your time, saves my time, also like saves space for other brands to be featured on my channel and for it not to just be revolution 24/7, which I personally love, but I would like to feature some other brands on my channel as well. I literally have, I shit you not, 2 boxes of stuff. Oh, we'll just try loads of good stuff today. So let's just get straight into it. So I'm going to start with this. This is the Revolution Rehab Facelift Face Rolling Serum. This looks so good. So it literally looks like this. And then I believe you pump out the product on the side. Yeah, so I don't know if you can see, when you pump it up there, you can start to see the formula come in. And then you literally, oh my God, that feels, wow, that feels so refreshing. I'm going to start doing this in the morning when I get up for work because, oh, it smells nice. That feels fab. That's nice. Yeah, if you struggle with puffiness, obviously the cooling bit will really help with that. I actually really like the rehab range from Revolution. You all know I love that like face, like the overnight, I've just put it over there, the overnight face, like 8 hours in a bottle rehab thing. I also love the lip exfoliator from the rehab range. Imagine this when you're hungover and you just want to feel like alive again. Definitely going to start taking that to Laura's house when I stay after we've been out on a night out. That'd be perfect. So yeah, I really like that. Whilst that's sinking in, it's not too sticky actually, but whilst that is sinking in, I'm going to go through some of the different primers that I have because I've got quite a few. So we launched 2 of the, in case you don't know, which I'm pretty sure everyone knows now, but just in case you are new, I do work for Revolution, but Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. I don't get paid for doing it on my YouTube channel. It's not a requirement or anything like that. It's literally, I'm filming this at 26 on a Sunday. But anyways, just to let people know why I might say we launched this. But anyways, so we launched 2 ceramide primers. There's like a skin barrier protecting primer, and then there's the ceramide primer, which is like the one in the cool like marshmallowy flump kind of packaging. We also have the CC Swirl primer. So these two obviously have the ceramides in, which helps to protect like your skin barrier, and then we have the CC Swirl primer, which again is of this cool like marshmallowy flump kind of vibe. But this one is colour correcting, so it has like a light tint to it to colour correct, and then obviously you can then go in with like more hardcore colour correcting products, but it gives you like a nice little tint. So yeah, that one's a colour correcting primer, vitamin C and hyaluronic acid. So that's them 3, but I'm not going to use any of them today because the bad boy that I want to try, I think I've tried this a couple of times, but when I've not had any makeup on, just like solo, so I'm excited to see what it's like with my makeup on top. This is the Revolution Superbase Vitamin Base Primer, and this looks like a dupe. Looks like this. So obviously it looks very similar to the Bobbi Brown one. This is what it looks like since I've only tried it. a very small amount. Oh, I've got fluff in it. Dirty. Let me get that out. There we go. And this is like, it hasn't really got a scent to it like the Bobbi Brown one. Like I feel like the Bobbi Brown one has like quite an overpowering scent to it, but the texture is very, very similar, and it's not as like yellowy coloured as the Bobbi Brown one, but both of them are clear anyway when you actually apply them to your face, so it doesn't make a difference the colour. I will say like a little bit goes quite a long way with this, so don't feel like you need to put loads on. It is quite like, it's like a thick formula, but when you rub it in it like spreads. I don't know if it makes any sense, so it'll last a long time. So yeah, that is the Vitamin Base Primer. So Revolution also launched some glaze lip oils as well. So we have like a orange one, we have like a clear one that looks like it's got a bit of sparkle in it, and then where's the one that I've been using? This one. And then we have this one, which is Glam Pink. This one's Getaway Terracotta, and this one's Luce Clear. Sorry about breath, I just ran down the stairs for my Amazon parcel. So yeah, these are the 3 colours. You can tell this one's one that I've been using. They have like a very sheer tint to them. Like, I'll show you it. So it's got like a really nice cherry scent. Oh, it smells unreal. And you all know I'm a sucker. I do find I have to double dip, but I'm a sucker for fruity scents. So it's a lip oil that gives you that kind of glazed look from the sounds of it. It says cherry seed oil and hyaluronic acid. Yeah, that is like the Glam Pink one. So they also brought out some colour correcting sticks. This is actually one of my launches, so I know quite a lot about this one because I helped to launch it. Anyways, so obviously there's a peach and red one, which would be more like deeper skin tones than mine, and then the one that I would gravitate towards would be the green and yellow one. These are so creamy, like ridiculously creamy, really, really pigmented. You need the tiniest bit. It goes such a long way. I was the one that did like the at-home content for this, so yeah, if you see any videos of somebody like holding the product in their hands and like showing it, it's most likely me. You can always tell by my nails whether it's me or not. But these are so good. Obviously, so this one, the peach actually brightens the skin, the red neutralises dark circles, and then for the one for me, obviously the yellow is meant to brighten, and then the green is meant to counteract any redness. So I was thinking, and it was only like the tiniest bit of redness because I've been trying to get rid of it before I started filming again. I've got like a little red scab. I don't know if it's going to work on a scab, but I thought, well, it's a way of me trying it, isn't it? So I'm going to pop just a little bit on. To be fair, I could probably do my cheeks a little bit, couldn't I? Because my cheeks are a bit red. And then I'm actually just going to use my finger to kind of tap and blend that out. I think for me personally, because I don't really have much redness, I'm probably not the best person to show using this, but I just wanted to show it. Just thought I'd show you. Obviously, for the yellow bit, I'll put a little bit underneath my eyes, but it wouldn't really be something that I would normally use all that much, to be honest. Put a little bit underneath my eyes, and then I'm going to use a sponge actually, which needs desperately cleaning. But I'm going to use a sponge just to blend that out, which again is going to look crazy until I put the rest of my base on, so we'll just ignore that for now. Well, I think it looks crazy because I'm not used to using colour corrected, but somebody else watching this might be like, you didn't even put that much on. So I think it's just all subjective. So I'm going to pop on some of the IRL filter foundation. This is actually too dark for me, but I can't find my shade. I don't know where I've put it. My bedroom is a complete mess at the moment. Like, I won't even show you it because it's actually embarrassing. I'm just going to take some of this and just excuse the fact that obviously it's going to be a little bit too dark for me because I normally use F6. And I'm just using a brush from the School of Good and Evil, or School for Good and Evil, I always forget which way around it is. Just from that collab video that I did. I've had it like in my brush little tub ever since I filmed that video, and I'm obsessed with this brush. I do really want to try the Gel Beauty one though, that's for sure. I'd love to know, obviously, whilst I'm doing like a full face of Rev, I've got like a draw for like a full face of Relove, a full face of I Heart Rev, a full face testing like new Rev Pro. Like, it's all like new stuff. Like, do you want me to do like videos doing that? Like, or would that be of interest? Please let me know, because I'll make sure I'll definitely do them for you, because I feel like these videos are always ones that perform better, so I'd rather just do it all in one and save both of our times. I am back with a change of clothes because I'm like a toddler who cannot be trusted with nice things. I end up getting foundation on my Nike jumper, so I've put my boohoo top on instead. Yeah, because I just cannot be trusted with nice things. So I popped on, obviously, the foundation, which is going to be even more noticeable that it's too dark for me now that my arms are out, but hey-ho, we move. I'm going to try the IRL Filter Concealer. I've already tried this before, but just so it's in a video for you guys to see. I've got 3 shades here. I've got C0.5, I've got C2 and C1. I got 0.5 to begin with, and then realised it was quite like light and a bit more pinky than what I normally go for, so I picked up the C1 instead. I'll just do a little swatch of the two. next to each other. So yeah, that one's C0.05 and then this one is C1. Under eye vibe, like a really bright one. C0.5 will be honestly perfect for that. But I'm going to go in with C1. So this is meant to have like a Vtox formula in it. So it's basically like really smoothing for underneath your eyes, which my eyeballs definitely need. I've got quite a few cheap products. So these launched, which again were absolutely stunning. I did like the at-home content for this. It was one of my launches, and oh my god, these are amazing. I haven't even told you what they are. These are the blush and highlight like sticks. So there's 4 different shades. There's Mauve Glow, Coral Dew, Champagne Shine, and then Flushing Pink. And then obviously on the other end you have the blush on one end, which this one is Mauve Glow, and then you have a highlighter on the other end. Well, I lied, that one's not Mauve Glow. I don't know why I just made that up. That one's Flushing Pink. Again, I don't know why I'm like deep thinking this video. Stop it, Lucy. But anyways, on this one, which is Mauve Glow, we have the highlighter on one end, the blusher on the other. I think when I come back from filming, when I haven't filmed for such a long time, I think I just like work myself up when it's not that deep. This one, which is like a darker one, is called Champagne Shine. I don't know if I've got the wrong names on these, because the names on the lid, I don't know if I've messed these up. I don't know what's going on. I'll leave some links down below so you can work out yourself. And then we have Coral Dew, which is definitely in the right one because that one is orange. And then we have highlighter on the other end. I'm really impressed with like the highlighter shades in this as well because I feel like it goes like light to deep, which is amazing and exactly how it should be. So I have them, but then I also have these Balm glows, which I'm just going to hold up here. That's what they look like. So these are like the most like bizarre thing ever. Which one would I want to try? Maybe like rose pink might be a nice one to try. This one. So these are like a balm that you can use on like your lips or your eyes or on your cheeks, and it comes in like a little tin like this. And to actually activate, because I know Alex did a video on this, tried them in one of her videos quite a while back, and she put the brush in, and I messaged her afterwards and I was like, mate, you have to like activate it, so you have to actually press into the formula like this to activate it, because it's got like a hard like top layer and then the actual pigment is like inside, if that makes sense. So you're going to get way more pigment. Oops, me just fell over there. We're going to get way more pigment from breaking into the seal. It's like breaking the seal to get into it, and that's what will give you a bit of pigmentation from it. But obviously this is meant to be like a multi-use glow for the face, so it is going to be quite like a sheer product that you can build up. But yeah, you have to break the seal to activate the pigment that's inside. Just in case anyone's like putting the brush in and it's not working, break the seal first and then try it. But I'm not really one for, ooh, see, look how much more pigmented that is. I'm not really one for like super glowy skin with like liquidy creamy products, just because I have oily skin, so I find I need to powder everything down, and this is like a proper glow to it, isn't it? So yeah, you literally can just build that up for how pigmented you actually want your cheeks to be. I think for me, obviously because I would have to powder this down because I have got oily combination skin, I feel like I would get better use out of this as an actual lip balm. I'm like, that's stunning. That's what it looks like on my lips. Please excuse my dry skin from being on the train. I have exfoliated it, but it hasn't really gone that well. But yeah, that's it on my cheeks. And on my lips, obviously you can put it on your eyes. For me, it's just not going to work on my eyes because I have hooded eyes and it'll just get sticky and go weird, because that's what it's like. I can't really use liquid eyeshadows for the same reason. It just doesn't really work very well on my hooded eyes. And then on this side, I'll go in with one of the stick ones. This is the shade Mauve Glow, I believe. This is the shade for that one. And I'm actually going to put some on the back of my hand, just because it's going to be so much more pigmented than the other side. So I'm going to pop some on the back of my hand just to warm it up. And then I'm going to take my sponge, I think, to apply it and pick it up like that. I did try with a brush a minute ago, but the brush doesn't really work for it. Oh my god, yeah, you get so much more control and so much more pigment by using the sponge. So this is obviously the Balm Glow side, which has like the Super Balm glow to it. And then this one is the stick blusher. And then, just to see what happens, I'm going to apply the stick one over the Balm Glow. Ooh, it actually makes it more pigmented because it's got like a bit of like stickiness, like tack to it. Oh my god, that's stunning. Oh my god, that makes such a nice base for the stick one to go on top. Oh, I wish I'd done that on the other side now. So obviously that is it with the Balm Glow. Oh my god, that is stunning. It's still like a bit sticky because obviously we haven't actually set it with a powder. We've put another cream product on top. So I would need to put a powder on top. But I absolutely love that. And then this is it without the glow, the Balm Glow underneath it. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with that. Okay. They make such a good combination. I didn't know that. Okay. I'm really excited about that. So I have put quite a lot of powder on, so it has kind of mattified down the blush and the kind of like reduced the intensity of it. We want to try these, but I feel like they're not going to go now because I've got that blusher on. I'm going to try it anyway. So these came out absolutely ages ago and I just never got around to trying them. So we have the Blusher Reloaded in the shade Viral Purple, which I saw Alex use this. I think it was in a TikTok and it looks stunning on her. So I was like, I'm definitely going to keep that for a video. And then I also have the Highlighter Reloaded in Lilac Glaze. I'm just going to take a Mitchell brush. It has got a little bit of an old blusher on it. Oh, but you definitely don't need much. You definitely do not need much. Wow. Oh, I probably put a bit too much on. But it's actually really nice. I'm going to go in with the brush that I use just to apply a bit of my powder, just to dull it down a little bit. Because I wasn't really going for like a blushy look, but here we are. Yeah, that's definitely, looks more intense on camera, but that's definitely toned down in person. So I'm happy with that. And then I'm going to go in obviously with the highlighter. I'm just taking a Morphe M501 brush, just taking some of that. Oh, that was blinding straight away. Okay, that's really nice. Ooh, that is really nice. Does it have a little bit of a cast? I don't think so. It's like straight up blinding. It's really nice. I think it's got like a tiny bit of a cast. Maybe I shouldn't have put as much on, but we move. That is stunning. Wow, that is stunning. I love. Okay, they'll be going into my makeup drawers because they were real nice. And we also have two Forever Flawless palettes in here. We have Bare Pink, which looks like this one got that blusher and highlighter is blinding. And Bare Pink looks like this. Then the other one is called Nude Silk. And Nude Silk is more on the neutral side, but has got a couple little pops of colour with like the yellowy gold and then the lilac and peachy kind of shades. So that's that one. I'm going to actually go for this one so that my blusher is more like the main thing. And I want to go in with this one because I feel like it'll tie in really nice with the blusher. But to be fair, I could have definitely done like a look with this one and gone with like the berries and pinks and had like more of a bold eye. But I want to do like just a little shimmery something on my eyes today, just for it being like a longer video. I don't want to do absolutely loads on my eyeballs. So I'm going to go in with my Creator Revolution Super Base eye primer. I honestly don't understand how I've not got to the end of this yet because I use it now more than my P. Louise one. It just seems to last ages. And then I'm just going to use my sponge to blend that over my eye. I'm going to go in with that Technic fluffy brush, and then I'm going to go in, I think I'm going to go in with the shade Cheek, this one, and I'm just going to blend that into my crease. I'm going to kind of tap it on and then blend. It's actually a really nice colour. And then I'm going to take a Morphe E23 brush, which is this one here, and I'm going to go in with, a mixture of Sandy and Bare, these two colours here. and then just tap off the excess, and I'm just going to use that just to diffuse the edges. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the iconic purpley shade, which is like a marble. Oh my god, that's stunning, a marble shade. Oh my god, that's beautiful. And I'm just applying that to the inner kind of like third of my eye. It's got like green reflexes. Reflexes? Does that make any sense? It's got a green shift to it. It's got green shimmer in it. You know what I mean. That is so pretty. And then I'm going to go in with the shade Weekend, which is like a darker purpley shim shim. And again, just taking my finger for that. It actually doesn't look too dark on its swatch. That'll go nicely actually. And I'm going to put that kind of here. And then I'm just going to take a brush. This is one from the Skill for Good and Evil Revolution collection. And I'm going to go in with Confession, which is this one here. This is my confession. Just when I thought I said all I can say, my chick on the side said she got one on her wing. This is my confession. Don't know if that's the right words. Man, I'm thrown and I don't know what to do. I guess I gotta keep on doing my confessions. If I'm gonna tell it, then I gotta tell it all. Made me cry when I got that phone call. I'm so cold. I don't know what to do but to give part to my confessions. Now this is gonna be the hardest thing I think I ever have to do, to tell you, the woman I love. Then having a baby by a woman that I barely even know. Hope you can accept the fact that I'm man enough to tell you this. And hopefully you give me another chance. Okay, so I've added quite a bit of that on actually. I quite enjoy the colour of it. It's really nice. I'm going to go back in with the Technic brush in the shade Cheek, or Chic, I don't know how you say it. And just kind of blend out them edges and just blend it all nicely together. Next product that I want to try is, well, I've tried it, I'm going to show you use it. This is the Revolution Colour Adapting Brow Tint, and this is the most bizarre product ever. Like, it is so clever. So I just want to hold them all up so you can see them. I think I've done some upside down. I think maybe one, this is what it looks like. I was trying to show you all nice and, yeah, anyways. And then there's 4 different shades of this. So there's light brown, brown. So there's light brown, brown, dark brown and black here. I've been using the dark brown, as you can tell, because it's not in there. And this is honestly genius if you are somebody like me who can't get your eyebrows tinted. Like, my brows react, which you all know if you've watched my videos for many years. So this is just like next level clever. So you have a spoolie on one end, and then on the other end you have like this weird applicator here, and it has a cream like in it, and you basically just draw the cream. I'll show you anyway. You draw the cream into your eyes, brush through, and then it kind of like changes the colour of it so it matches your brows perfectly. It's so clever, so easy and so quick to do. Yeah, I definitely just want my brows out because they are crazy at the moment, but you literally just brush through your spoolie, then you get the cream, and you can actually build this up for however dark you want it to be as well, whether you want it to be more intense or just like a light little bit at the front. You can like have complete control. It also like very easily sticks to your skin. So say if you want to have like it filled in where you've got like a sparse bit and you haven't got much hair for it to stick to, and I've put quite a bit on there, but I do quite like a defined brow. And then go through with the spoolie, and as you brush it, you see like the difference already, like this bit to this darker bit. It like adapts to your brows, fills them in. Like, you literally just do this and then your brows are done. Like, your brows are done. Because I've put quite a bit on, I'm going to brush through quite a bit just so that I'm really activating the formula. I found and I should have done this first to be fair, I actually prefer to put this on first, because if I get it anywhere, because I am really messy, if I get anywhere then I can just clean it up afterwards. But because I like my brows to be like my hair colour, I mean, you can see I have gone a little bit too big, but you can literally just wipe it and it's sorted. But I like my hair colour to match my brows, and my brows are quite like cool tone, but then when I put my makeup on, if you can see here where I've got like makeup in it, it goes like an orangey warm colour, and it just does not suit me because my brows are cool toned brows. So yeah, I would recommend if you are going to use this, to use this like before you do the rest of your makeup. But like literally, like my brow's done. I don't have to like sit and draw brow strokes. It's just done. It's done. Like, it's so cool. I'm going to pop on some mascara. I'm going to use the Revolution 5D Whip Lift. I tried this the other day I did a video for work. Obviously in work time is on. No, I don't get paid for this. I did a video for work and I was really, really impressed with it. And then now that I've curled my lashes, I do one at a time. But this one is definitely one if you do want more thicker, long lashes, like ones that you can actually see. Let me look how long that one went. And that is my mascara done. I'm not going to bother putting any in the bottom lashes, mainly because I'm literally going to take this off afterwards. Like, it's 9 o'clock and I'm still filming. So I have these to try, which I think I'm just going to use as my lip of choice, or something like light. Maybe this one. No, I'll go for this one. I think it'll go the nicest because this one's clear. So this one is soft pink. I know these only have like a little something to them from when I've seen swatches. Yeah, this is the shade soft pink. Oh my god, I got something stuck to my hand. And I'm just popping that all over my lips. Doesn't have like the best smell. And then that is what the soft pink one looks like. So it is definitely like a soft pink. That was me trying to smell my lips. You can't smell it when it's on your lips, like the smell. That was me trying to smell my lips. Yeah, I think this is going to be the last step. I'm going to go in with the Revolution Ceramide Boost Fixing Spray. So there was two that they brought out. The Skin Protect Fixing Spray, and then they also brought out the Boost Fixing Spray, which has like a shimmer to it. So you basically have to like shake it up to get the shimmer pigments to move like throughout the full bottle, kind of activate it. And then I don't know if you can see like the full things sparkling. Obviously just going to give you like a nice glow to the skin, but obviously it has ceramides in it again, so it really helps to protect like your skin's barrier. So I'm going to pop some of this. I haven't tried it yet. Oh, it smells lovely. Oh, it smells really nice. Oh, it's got a nice little spray to it as well. I'm just going to let that, I definitely put too much. I always put too much lip gloss on. So now that is all dry. To be fair, I feel like it's given me a little bit of life back. Oh my god, it has as well, especially where I put like a lot of powder. Okay, come through. But yeah, that is everything that I think. That's everything that I've got kind of newish from Rev to try. I'll definitely just start doing this from now on, where I build up like a little bank and then doing one video. But yeah, I'd love to know what you think down below. What do you think of the finished makeup look? And I'll hopefully see you in a video very, very soon. Bye. Could you have a cigarette and I'm a smoker? Oh, just put my hand in sticky stuff. Don't like sticky stuff. Oh, this video has just been a lot of word vomit. A lot of word vomit. It's sticky. There you go. Don't do sticky stuff. Ah, fucking stomachache. I'm still filming. Hello.